Utopia lost Wells's bleak vision of tomorrow. H.G. Wells's The Time Machine, first published in 1895, remains a cornerstone of speculative fiction and a pioneering work in the genre of science fiction. More than a thrilling tale of temporal exploration, the novel is a philosophical meditation on evolution, social class, and humanity's uncertain trajectory. The novella unfolds as a framed narrative with an unnamed narrator recounting the dinner conversation of a brilliant but eccentric scientist known only as the Time Traveller. This protagonist reveals that he has invented a device capable of traversing time. He recounts a harrowing journey to the year 802-701 AD, where he encounters two distinct post-human species, the delicate surface-dwelling Eloi and the subterranean predatory Morlocks. As he grapples with the mystery of this bifurcated society and its implications for the fate of mankind, the time traveller's journey becomes both an intellectual inquiry and a fight for survival. Wells deftly uses time travel not as a mere plot device, but as a lens through which to examine themes of class division, entropy, and the ultimate fate of civilization. The Eloi and Morlocks are not merely alien curiosities, but serve as grotesque extrapolations of 19th century British social stratification. The novel raises questions about the sustainability of technological advancement, the erosion of empathy, and the price of progress. Evolution, both biological and moral, is portrayed not as a linear ascent, but as a process fraught with degeneration and imbalance. While the time traveller dominates the narrative, functioning as both observer and philosopher, his characterization is more symbolic than deeply personal. He represents the Enlightenment ideal of reason, confronted with the limits of human understanding. The supporting characters at the dinner table serve largely as foils to highlight his intellect and audacity. The setting, ranging from the Victorian drawing room to the surreal, decaying world of the far future, is richly atmospheric. The future Earth, with its eerie stillness, haunting ruins and creeping darkness, is rendered in vivid, almost cinematic detail, enhancing the novella's tension and philosophical weight. The book's structure, a story within a story, creates a sense of oral myth, lending credibility to the fantastical account while inviting skepticism. The pacing is deliberate, with the early chapters steeped in exposition, but the narrative gains momentum once the journey through time begins. The middle chapters, especially those involving the struggle with the Morlocks, are particularly gripping and resonate with existential dread. Wells' prose is clear, elegant, and efficient, balancing scientific speculation with poetic imagery. He avoids overwhelming the reader with jargon, making the complex concept of time travel accessible without sacrificing intellectual depth. His use of contrast, light versus dark, above versus below, past versus future, reinforces the novel's central dichotomies. The tone shifts seamlessly between wonder and horror, reflection and suspense. The Time Machine excels in its fusion of adventure and allegory, offering a timeless warning about complacency, inequality, and the fragility of civilization. However, some modern readers may find the characters underdeveloped and the gender roles dated. The philosophical weight may overshadow emotional engagement for those seeking character-driven fiction. Despite its brevity, The Time Machine is a towering achievement that helped define science fiction as a serious literary form. Its influence echoes in countless works that followed, from dystopian novels to time travel blockbusters. It is best suited for readers interested in speculative fiction with philosophical depth, students of literature and history, and anyone intrigued by the long shadow of human progress. Highly recommended for fans of Brave New World, 1984, and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, as well as for readers who appreciate science fiction that interrogates rather than escapes reality.